Southside Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a pitch. That's to third. And it gets by him. And at first, Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Strike one.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little...
There goes the runner. Out front and foul to the left side.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go again. Wait a second. The Rangers leading by 3. They're at the top of the 5th. That pitch just misses the inside corner. The count now 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Santana. Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Trey Turner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On the ground, Volpe. Turner is out. Chipper Jones will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Here's Juan Soto. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that just misses.
Kind of break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Out to center. Trout is there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Carpenter. The pitch. On its way to the corner. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Brewers trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Good eye right there. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2. And that's down and away.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Garcia squeezes it. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That's a strike.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Out there to center. Kiermaier moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now we go bottom 6. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Lifted in the air out to left. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over it instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Bounced up the middle. Over to first. He's out. And they get Edman for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
2 outs. Runner takes off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Runner goes again. And down on strike. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Well, guys throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That one misses. Full count now. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. That's inside.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. And now batting, Mike Trout. Swing and a miss. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Rangers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power.
1-0.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner scores from second as they get one back. It's 5-2. Righty to the plate. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Bregman runs. Bregman off of first with 2 away. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite.
Swung on, belted. Kiermaier on the move. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Kiermaier. Helsley back to work. This one in the air center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove. And there's one away.
He was all over that. First pitch fastball just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good pitch. Tried to front door the breaking ball. Didn't put a great swing on it either, but he found just enough of the bat to get himself a knock.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-2. Runner on the move. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Right-hander kick steals.
2-2.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Jeremiah Estrada takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And another ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch.
Runner goes again. And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Up next for the Rangers, Juan Soto. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Flying around third is Turner. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. And that's a double. Avisail Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Puts a bunt down. Beats the throw and the run scores. Runners on the corners with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Squares and gets it down the left side. And that's just foul. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Tommy Edman at the plate. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Carpenter. And the right-hander back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offer in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Mookie to hit. He's already homered in this game. That's outside. 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Craig Biggio. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, that aggressiveness has been all about attacking the first pitch. They've seen 7 hits on the first pitch alone, and clearly they've done a great job turning those hits into runs on the board.
And a foul ball. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Now at Southside Park, and now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now number 74.
Pitch. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball one. Jansen, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is down low.
3 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Guerrero. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. Here comes Max Muncy, 1 for 3. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 strike.
The Rangers leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. That one at the knees for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Trout in now, takes ball one off the plate. Got a good eye there. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
And that's going to get into the corner. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Now it's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe. That's in there, strike one. This to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I'm a rapper. Sing on. It took me a while.
The final run here for our ball grab this afternoon. First one is a victorious.
Gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised. As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get live, brother. Ladies and gentlemen of the court. In the hearing against state of hip-hop versus electronics, I present Exhibit C. When I was sleeping on the train, sleeping on Mesereau Lab out in the rain, without even a single slice of pizza to my name. Too proud to beg for change, mastering the pain. When New York was calling Southern rappers lame, but then Jack and I slang. I used to get dizzy spells, hear a little ring, the voice of an angel telling me my name, telling me that one day I'ma be a great man, transforming with the Megatron dawn, spitting out flames, eating whack rappers alive, out chains. I ain't believe it then. I was homeless, fighting, shooting dice, smoking on the corners, trying to find the meaning of life in the till the 5%ers rolled up on the and informed them. You either build or destroy. Where you come from? The Magnolia Projects in the third ward slum. It's quite amazing that you rhyme how you do and that you shine like you grew up in a shrine in Peru. Question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on Cecil B, Broad Street, Master, North Philly, South Philly, 23rd, Tasker, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Hartwell, Gratiot. Really woodpacking you U-Haul truck up. Put the high beams on, drive up on the curb at a barbecue and hop up out the back like what's up? Killer, robber, take a bus up. That's why when you talk that tough talk, I never feel you. You sound real good and you play the part well, but the energy you giving off is so unfamiliar. I don't feel you. We need
Ready to go here. Stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Betts makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner now at the plate. Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now at the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around second is Turner. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Double steal. Pitch is high. Out at the plate. He tries to steal home, and that ends the inning. Back in New York, Willie Adames stands in.
Not shortstop.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And Adames swings through that one. Fastball, he gets out of the way. The 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Mookie Betts stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And strike 1 to Mookie Betts. Turns and fires to Betts. Runner takes off. Chopped out towards short. Tags the runner. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Mookie on the move. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Swing play there. Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman won't make it that play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3. The 0-2.
1 ball.
And this one bounces away from Biggio. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Juan Soto. May back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That
1 ball,
missed.
2
It
strikes.
really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
They get the out on Soto. Abisail Garcia up to the plate.
Batting. The right fielder,
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. He does that.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So 2 down, and here comes Tommy Edman. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. May delivers. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
1 ball, 2
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And the righty deals. Tapped out in front of the plate. They take the force out. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. Line to the pitch. And a foul ball. The wind to the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. One-two now. In the air, right field. Garcia makes the grab, one down. Once he digs in. Strike one.
0-1.
This one smoked out to left. Edden makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The pitch. Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Two outs. Foul ball, still 0-2. kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in New York, top half of the third inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Craig Biggio. The pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. So the Rangers' batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
0-1 count.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's Kiermaier now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Turner at the plate. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that one clips the corner. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. And here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Adames to go to first. And they get Turner for the out. Ready to go for the last half. Half of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Carlos Santana. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. The line to kick the pitch. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Carpenter. Kiermaier moving under it. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Willie Adames. Fouled off. He was late. Good eye in that spot. The shortstop takes the ball. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the World Series. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. And out of here. He hammers one out to right. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-1. Here's Mookie Betts now. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Now back, first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner on the go. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kiermaier going back, pulls it in on the warning track. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And it's fouled away.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And now it's Alex Bregman. Runners on the move. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. World Series Game 3. Here's a big power threat. Chipper Jones. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one.
And that chance handled. Beats to second. Out there. And that's 2. So that's the hit for Texas. Avisail Garcia flied to left his first time. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in for the Rangers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Betts going back on this one. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom 4, here's the Brewers DH, Max Muncy.
The designated hitter, Max Muncy.
The pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch.
Well,
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Garcia makes the catch. 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And the postseason success continues for him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great feel on it, and there's just no
runner on the go. And it one-hops the wall. Around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Not in time. He's safe. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And they put the tag on him for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, digging in is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Craig Biggio. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Into center. Trout is there. And it's caught for the out. Next up for Texas, Ellie De La Cruz. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Willie Adames. The right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty delivers. And 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's 1 down. And now it's Mookie Betts. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. Kiermaier going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, bases empty. Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. Sneaks through, base hit, and that extends the inning.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's Mike Trout, 1 for 2. And that one handled. That's the 3rd out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. May back to work. And fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Turner down. This guy with light tower power. Fouled off down the right side.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, right side. Carpenter moving under this one. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Hard ground ball, base knock. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Soto back to play for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offer in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chipper on the move. Hit hard, base hit. And that'll do it. Back to the Bronx. Here's Alex Bregman.
The 3rd baseman.
And he deals.
Bregman.
This one popped up. Turner should have it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Max Muncy at the dish. On the ground to 3rd. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for 2nd. The throw in. Safe at 2nd.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 out and a runner at 2nd here in the bottom of the 6th. On the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there. 2 2 balls, 2 strikes, Dibble. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Got him. Out number 2. Next for the Brewers, Carlos Santana. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And the righty deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And a pitch. That's down and in. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
You don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 3-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Number 71.
One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now back.
Now here is Craig Biggio. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier.
Clearly didn't want to mess with them right there, so I think it makes sense to play the numbers game in this spot.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. On the ground, right side. Freeman steps on the bag. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Matt Carpenter. The right-hander back to work. And a pitch. That just misses. And the count is 1-1. hits a bomb. A laser to left. It's 4-3. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike.
With the big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Smoked on the ground to second. Turner with the throw to first. And they get Adames for the out. Here's Mookie now. That one ripped left field. An absolute smash to left. Second home run of the inning for them. And they boost their lead. It's 5-3. And here is Freddie Freeman. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to their lead. It's 6-3. And it's through for a hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the in.
Trout on the move. Ball
no
outside. Save at second, and that was not close. Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. The pitch. That one not close. Ball 3.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
One away with a runner at third here in the late stages of Game 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
That was Caleb Ball right there. 4-pitch walk, and the play was not going to happen that by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 66.
Bregman runs.
1-1's the count.
Throw there. Safe. Two on, one out. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
This to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back in New York. We go to the 8th. Trey Turner now.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The pitch. On a line, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Soto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's out to center field. Betts sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the second baseman, Anthony Volpe, and the pitch. 0-1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-2 here. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Will circle the bases. It's 7-3. Next for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana.
1-0.
That one way inside.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Misses the ball and it falls in. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pitch came off the bat and really.
Runner takes off for third. Guerrero hung up in a rundown now. Tags the runner for one. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Willie Adames. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Biggio makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think